Going to show you how to do the steps to set up your Square account. You're going to make sure that you're on the training.puromance.com/start checklist. On your checklist, you're going to scroll down where it says sign up with Square here. You're going to click the pink Square button. You're going to log into your Puromance account, and it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Sometimes for new consultants, this might be blank. If this is blank, you're going to want to clear out your browsing history, which you would just go up to here, and then you would have to show full history, and then you'd have to find where it says clear history. If you are still having issues and this is not looking like my screen right now, please reach out to your team trainer, and then that way we are able to help you with that glitch. But if it looks like this, then we're going to proceed. The great thing about having Square is that when you have inventory on hand, so when you've accepted your Inventory Advantage program or you're going to be buying products off your back office personally underneath the Orders tab, then people are able to purchase directly through you, and you are also able to be making more money because you're going to get a bigger buying discount. How Square makes their money is they're going to take 2.25% of all of the transactions that go through your little card reader. So let's say that you're taking a $100 transaction, Square is going to take $2.25 from that card swipe. Just keep in mind that when you are having people manually pay online, then they're actually going to be taking 2.85% and 15 cents per transaction, just because you're not physically swiping a card. Either way, you can also accept Venmo, Cash App, you can also accept PayPal or Facebook Pay, but this is also a really easy way to accept that. But you do want to make sure that wherever you're taking people's money, it's going to go into your separate Puromance bank account. We're going to talk about that step in a second. When you're setting up your account with Square, you have these questions right here that's asking you to provide some information. If you're needing some help answering these questions, come back here and you can utilize this section here. The second step, you are going to click pink button here, click here to get started. You're now going to be brought to a special portal with Square. You're now going to use your new Puromance email address. If you have not yet created a Puromance email address, this is a great time to do so off Gmail. And let's say your name is Nina Honigman. I would suggest to do pr@gmail.com. I unfortunately didn't know to make a short email address when I first started, so mine is pureromancebynina.honigman@gmail.com. It is just way too long, so try to make it short and sweet, but have it be professional. SoccerMidget1616@Yahoo isn't really professional as a business owner. Once you have that email address, though, you're going to pop in your information here, and you're going to click continue. Once you get all the way to the end screen, you officially have your account that's created, and you have that special pricing. If you don't go through these steps, though, Square is actually going to take a bigger percentage, and you're not going to get that special percentage that Puromance and Square has with our special relationship. The second thing that you want to do once you have this account created is you're going to want to download the app on your phone called Square. There's a couple apps on Square that are the same. So you're just looking for Square point of sale. It has a little icon that looks like this. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is you want to, whether it is through the drive-through at your bank or online for your bank currently right now, or in person, go to your bank and set up a new checking account with that bank. It is going to be something that is just a regular checking account. Don't say anything about a business because otherwise they're going to want paperwork. And as a consultant, we don't provide that paperwork. So it's really important to know that you just need a separate checking account. You need to have a debit card with that. And then you also need to write down your account number and your routing number. Those two things are what you're going to log in on your app once you have that app downloaded on your phone. Once you have that app downloaded on your phone, you have your account created here, then you're able to log into the app. Underneath the settings and the bank account information, you're going to put in your account number and your routing number for that separate new checking account for your Puromance business. there's going to be a couple last minute things that it's going to be asking you about. It's going to be asking you to like verify and do like a dollar transaction swipe to make sure that your Square account is linked up properly to the correct bank account. And then it'll reverse that transaction. So just make sure you've gone through the complete steps and it's asking for you to verify that account. The other thing that Square does offer is they offer something that's called a debit card. So business accessories. Okay, so underneath account and settings, you're going to go to business accessories. We want to pop over here. So you guys have an option to order your free card reader here. There is another video that's going to walk you through that. Otherwise, you can do like a chip reader. It also works with special like phone paying. And then there is also a debit card. So business debit. If you want, you can order a free business debit card here. This lets your money be instantly available. So whenever you swipe someone's card, you don't have to wait a day. It's actually going to be available right here on this card. The only thing that's the downside is that when you collect cash and checks at a party, you can't deposit that into your Square account. So at checkout, when you're on the COO, and you're placing that regular order for your products from a party, then you're not able to use just your Square debit card because you have cash as well. So when you get to the checkout, at the very end, you need to use your Square debit card that has all of your card transactions, and then you would deposit your cash and your checks into your Pure Roommates checking account and use that debit card for the cash and checks that were collected at the party. So essentially, you would be using 2 cards at the checkout process. And it's really easy. I'll show you really quick here. Down here, you have where it says US credit card on file or US credit card. That's where you can insert. So let's pretend that this is my debit card from Square. This is just my credit card transactions. I don't have to do this full amount. I could just do like $200 if I wanted. And then the rest can go on my bank card that has my cash and my checks collected. So that's a really nice thing. You can do 2 cards, multiple cards at checkout here. So again, this is the recap of how you are going to sign up with Square and get your account all created. And if you have any questions about this, please reach out to your team trainer.